How's it going, everybody? darkus-cyril here, and welcome to another short game while I level up my team in... Why is Discord over, like, whatever. As I was saying, welcome to another short game while I, level up my team for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. We are playing a short little free game that I discovered called Microbial Sector. Apparently okay. So, yeah. I guess I'll work on the controls later. Or the settings later. See how it sounds. Okay. Left mouse button plus E, or does that mean I can use either one? Okay. Fairly straightforward. So apparently, according to this, you are a broke researcher who is examining alien life. That's pretty much all I know about it. What noise it? Well, let me do one thing real fast. Cover that. First day on the job, no information was given about it, but you really need the money. I missed the first complete part. I'm assuming... Oh, okay. Floor 6, okay. Huh. Okay, I'm assuming it's the green one. Amoeba australis. Amoeba australis are small, translucent organisms shaped like water droplets with a bioluminescent star-shaped structure inside. They're fascinating protozoan. These fascinating protozoans glow gently and are typically found on plant surfaces in moist, humid environments. Their presence indicates a healthy, organic-rich habitat. Tardigrada. Okay, tardigrades. Creatures can survive extreme conditions, including high and low temperatures. Tyrophagus putrescentae, commonly known as mold mites. Okay. Mold, decaying organic material. Generally harmless, present. Sure. Acarus fragineus, commonly known as rust mite. Small red dots with myself found on metallic surfaces with rust. Micros radiatus, commonly known as radiant microbes, small glowing microorganisms that emit various colors. High-level genetic modification or environmental contamination. We study for the potential application in biotechnology, such as serving as bioluminescent markers in research. Monitoring. Exploring new medical diagnostic tools. Luminifera filiformis, or commonly known as phosphor tendrils. Slender, glowing tendrils that emit a bright green light. These tendrils are typically found growing on dead trees and bark, themselves in decaying wood. Okay. Micor heliocyclus. Species belongs to flowers. Okay. Aphidoidea. Aphids, okay. They're also treated as cattle by ants and as prey by ladybugs. Ants will protect the aphids from ladybugs and will milk the aphids for a sugary liquid that is secreted from their bodies. Like in this. Alright. Putting down rocks in the soil and providing food and habitat for various organisms. Yep. Drosophila melanogaster, commonly known as the fruit fly. Okay. Material in the vicinity. Ankylostoma duodenale. And then there's the hookworm. Nematode that infects the intestine of humans. Anemia, abdominal pain, weakness to blood due to blood loss. Vitamorph mutagen. Recently discovered organism known for its translucent blue growths that infect animals and plants. Organisms feature elongated tentacle-like structures that draw nutrients from their host. Infection leads to rapid, unpredictable mutations in the host. Vitamorph mutagen's effects and life cycle are still largely unknown, making a significant focus of ongoing scientific research. Alright. I thought I'd have you join our team below your tasks and instructions for operating the equipment. Start the conveyor belt, pick up the object that requires research, place it on the platform with the cross, scan the object using that button. Use this button to remove or put on the glass cover. Use the I button to lower the microscope. Each life form has a code. Use the keypad after scanning the object. If you don't see the life form in our system, type in 0000 on the keypad instead. Pick up the conveyor. Here, okay. Okay, I wasn't even paying attention to the code up there. Okay, it just loops. Nice. Let's get started. Ah, it's the new one. Okay. Holding the button down. Okay. So I should be very careful with this. So do I need to put everything that's on? The hell? What was that? Okay, so there are 0214 See, 948. I'm gonna put that one in first. That's what you immediately see. But there are also hmm. 0214. I'm assuming it's just this as its whole, so 9487. I'm assuming I guess that's sounds like somebody was kind of feeling aggravated about something. I wonder if that's... Ah, somebody else must be doing research as well. That must be what that is. Ah! It's you. How cute. Look at that. That's adorable. Okay, I'm not seeing any aphids or anything, so it's Amoeba australis 8283. I want to rotate it real quick. Actually, didn't mean to do that. Yep. Yep. 8283. See what I can see without taking the glass off first. Hmm. Ah, Luminifera filiformis. Okay, so we're dealing with phosphor tendrils. Alright, 2917. Alright. Nope. Nope. Another one of these. That could almost look like a head. Also, whatever's on top isn't showing. The fuck? That is a straight up fucking face. That is a head. What happens if I expose it to air? I do not want to find out. Vitamorph mutagen. 9487, I think. But it's not showing that. That's not even visible on the scanner. I immediately turn it back around. Lunch break. Huh. The hell was that? Yeah, camera follows me. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, see me. Hmm. Oh, yep, there they are. I believe those are the rust mites. But that was, hold on. Let's see. Atomic surface where rust present can feed on oxidized metal. Sign of high humidity and ongoing metal degradation. Yeah, it's definitely the 5290. Kind of weird that it's a... Interesting how that sign looks. You know, I wonder if the first one was actually meant to be the, was actually meant to be this. In spite of it being on what looked to be these. I might have gotten that first one wrong. I might have been looking at the wrong thing. Yep, that's what I'm looking for. Micor Heliocylus. 214. Rust mites again? Alright. Those other ones weren't rust mites, okay. Those must have been these. Okay. So I got two wrong. Okay, so that's on me. That's my fault. 5290. Okay. So that's on me. That's my fault entirely. I'm taking the details a little less literally than they should be. What the fuck is this? It almost looks like it's kind of deformed octopus. What the fuck? What the fuck? And it escaped. Shit. Cat? Kitty cat? Kitty cat? Can't crouch. I can't pet the cat. 0 out of 10. Uh, shit.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh, shit, that actually got me. Face and vision blurred as you felt your body begin to change. Huh. Fuck. That end. Now I'm wondering, is there an alternate ending to that? I'm curious. Body is changing. Mutate. I wonder if there's other endings. Yeah, there's quite a few endings. I might have to revisit this game in the future. Huh. Either that or you could check it out for yourself. It's very simplistic. But that's interesting. And it's got good it has got good atmosphere to it. Ugh. I definitely might come back to this game. I want to see if I can get all the different endings, because I know for a fact that I did mess up at least 2 of them. I know for a fact that I messed up at least 2 of those. And I wonder what would have happened if I just, as soon as I grabbed it, set it down, entered the straight zeros, and then put it back on and sent it on its way, what would have happened? Because this is the ending where I got screwed. But yeah, sorry, I'm lost in thought for a second there. So, yeah. This is an interesting game. I definitely recommend it. It's free on Steam, which surprises me considering how intriguing this game is, and with the potential of multiple endings. Or at the very least, achievements earned throughout the game, with maybe another ending where something else happens, perhaps? I don't know. I'm definitely gonna have to try this again sometime. This is fun. But, yeah, so that's gonna call it for me. Make sure to leave a like, comment down below your thoughts and opinions on this game. Also, feel free to share the video around. We should spread awareness for games like this. This is actually very interesting. The concept is not the most original, but it's got a really nice feel to it. Make sure to also subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, so you can be alerted whenever a new video goes up, or if I go live. Speaking of going live, feel free to follow me over on Twitch as well. Help get me that push towards affiliate, so that I can be able to do this more frequently, and, yeah. Also, feel free to check out my Ko-Fi. I do have voice acting commissions if anybody's interested. Whether it's just a simple little, reading a quote, having a personalized message, or if you want me to work on, like, a project or something. I am currently working, or at least auditioning for a couple projects, so we'll see what happens. I am part of some already released projects. Specifically, if you look up Hearst Movies, you might recognize my voice in certain of his GTA Machinima kind of Marvel-esque movies. You might recognize me in some of his. And I've also voiced in a few of, what was his username? Jokerman, what was it? Actually, see if I can look it up real quick. I have my phone right next to me. Jokerman56. Who has had me voice a few characters in a few of his animations. For example, I voiced Iron Fist in one of his let's see. Yeah. I'm just scrolling through. It's been a while since I talked to him. He also had me voice Harry Osborn at one point. Yeah. It was fun working for those projects. Like, the Machinima Spider-Man ones, where I play Peter Parker. Well, actually, it's not... Well, I say Peter Parker, but it's actually Tommy Hall in that one, in Hearst's version. I play on, obviously, Tom Holland, but still. It was honestly a lot of fun. I will admit. It was a lot of fun, especially with how jank the animations for Machinima GTA 5 are. With how jank the animations are, it just made it so much better. So, I definitely do recommend checking those out as well. Give Hearst the support he needs as he works through college. Supposedly, he has a promise from Sony to start working with them on some stuff. I will see how that goes, but I'm rooting him luck. I'm hoping it's actually legit and genuine. But, yeah. I've rambled on for long enough, so feel free to check out my Ko-Fi if you want to commission me or work with a project. Honestly, for the project, I might not even charge because it does help get me experience in working with a group, and being the heavy introvert I am, it would help. It's kind of with the anxiety, social anxiety and all that. But yeah, before I ramble on for another 5 minutes, I'll see you all in the next video. I'm darkus-cyril, and I'm signing out. Have a good one.